Yo guys, welcome to my Uber Lab loot video for February the 25th. In this video I'm going to be running 15 labs, getting as many efficient keys as I can. I'm also going to be enchanting random helmets, and I'll give a rough breakdown of the loot at the end of each run. Stay tuned to see what awesome loot that I got. Alrighty, next lab, here we go, 3 keys. 27 transmutes. We just hit the jackpot. Alright, here we go. 2 enchants again. One on Sentinels of Purity. Elemental hit, chances shock and stuff. Vortex has cooldown recovery rate. That's not too bad. It's probably going to be the best one for this. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm going to go for the Vortex one. It goes for 29C. So there we go. And then the next enchants, Chaos Golem buff effect, Reap area of effect, and Blight has hinder duration. Maybe the boot one would be good if I had the right boots, but I don't. So let's do Reap area of effect. Let's see what that goes for. Alright, I'm going to go Reap area of effect for 49C. Let me grab a helmet here on a Hubris. Oh, 49C. There we go. So we made, I think this was 29, 49, and then for loot, probably a chaos here. Not sure what Val orbs are going for right now. Orb of Unmaking, I think, is 2. Regrets are 1. So yeah, not too bad. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 4 keys this time. We'll do the middle row here. I haven't done this one in a while. Oh, there we go. We got some gems. Nothing that really sticks out to me though. Maybe Righteous Fire. We're level 20%. So that might sell for something actually. What else do we got here? Sniper's Mark, maybe. Void Manip, maybe. And that looks about it. Alright, enchant time. I think I got double again. Yep. Shock Nova Ring deals 60% increased damage, dual strike damage, cleave damage. So those are all pretty bad. Oh, I gotta grab my helmets. 1 second, and then I'll look at these at the same time. Alright, so these enchants are pretty bad. I'll just put this on here. Everyone loves that. Frostblade's damage. That would be nice on it if I had a Blizzard Crown. SRS. And Storm Rain. Maybe Frostblade's damage on an Abyssus will be good. Let's look. Alright, I'll try Frostblade's damage on Abyssus for 49C. Been pretty rough for enchants the past few. So outside of that, we got some gems that will sell probably, and we made a chaos. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 4 keys. Hey, 6 keys, wow. Got these bottom ones. Chain belt. Well, we got some currency, let's see. Lots of armor scraps and whetstones. Beautiful. Then we got double enchant again. So let's see what we got. Frost Shield, not even sure what that is. 1 cooldown use. Carrion Golem, it resists kinetic blast area of effect and cold damage if you've been hit recently. So I'm going to check out this Frost Shield one. I'm not even sure what that is. Might just look up the skill real quick. Alright, so these enchants are pretty worthless, so I'll just put Frost Shield on here. There we go. And then for the next one, we got Ice Trap damage, Spectral Shield Throw, and Temp Chains duration. And then the boot one's not bad either, but I don't have boots for that. I really need to buy some boots. Maybe for next week's labs I will. So let's try Ice Trap damage. Alright, I'm going to go with the Spectral Shield Throw projectile shard thingies. This goes for 74 chaos. And then for loots, we made 1C, 3C here. Oh yeah, I had a Arcanist chest. So 3, 4. Probably squeeze 5 out of there. 5C. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 4 keys again. Wow, we didn't really get anything good there. Alright, 2 more keys. Man, that's horrible. These chests need to be buffed. Alright. Only 1 enchant this time. We got split arrow damage, infernal blow damage gained as extra fire, and blade blast detonates other lingering blades with a 75% increased area of effect. I'm going to check the infernal blow one. Usually it's one of those things that sells, but I haven't sold one in a couple weeks. Alrighty, we're going to do infernal blow for 69C. Where is it here? There we go. So for loot, I made a crappy card. That's it for that lab. Alrighty, next lab, here we go. 4 keys, not used to having this many. 2, 3, 4. I got offering back. Chisels, armor scraps, nothing really that good. Grab the amulet, maybe to be a +1er. Alright, enchant time. Herald of Agni is 75% mana thingy. Malevolence mana thingy. Winter Orb AoE. So I'm going to think Malevolence is probably going to be the best. Let me take a quick gander. Alrighty, we're going to go Malevolence enchant on a Alpha's Howl. I'm going to put it up for 2 exalts because there's none up. And we still got another enchant after this. So that's the first one. Second one, Blade Storm, increased damage. Dread Banner, increased area of effect. That might be a good one. And Tempest Shield, 3 extra chains. And there's also this one that might be good on those boots. So let's see. Alrighty, and then for this one, we're going to do movement speed if you haven't been hit recently on these boots. So here we go. Let's go for an exalt. There we go. We made a couple exalts on that one and a chaos. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 5 keys this time. I'll go this side. I haven't been over here in a while. Nothing too much there. And Chaos Orb. Alright, double enchant again. Hydrosphere, Mirror Arrow, and Spectral Helix projectile speed. I don't know if that one will be worth anything or not. Let me probably be the only one that would sell in that. Alrighty, we'll put Spectral Helix on an Abyssus for 59C. So there we go. And for the next one, we have Lacerate Area of Effect, Charge Dash Damage, and Storm Burst, an additional orb. None of these are really good. I'll check out the Storm Burst one. Alright, I'll try Storm Burst on a Hubris Circuit for 39C. There we go. So we have 39C, I think this was 49, and then for loot we have 1, probably 2C worth of stuff out of there. Alrighty, next lab, here we go, 3 keys. Another offering. Keep them coming, it saves me trading for them. Alright, double enchant again. Pestilence Strike, increased duration, effect buff, Carrion Golem buff effect, Vigilant Strike damage, and reduced mana cost of skills. This one's really bad, so I'm just going to delete this one. Let's throw it on here. Bam. Next we have Frostblink, increased maximum travel distance. I might actually use that for myself. Molten Strike damage, Heavy Strike damage, and movement speed if you've been hit recently. I don't have another one of those other boots. So I'm just going to enchant my helmet for now. This thing's a turd, but I use Frostblink and it'll help me go through lab quicker. What's on here? Oh, Molten Shell. It's not terrible, but there we go. So there we go. That lab sucked. We made a Val Orb out of that. Yay. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 4 keys. All on the top. Got some gems. %5. Alright, I might as well grab these. And then enchant time, we got Spectral projectile speed. I already got one of those. Kinetic bolt projectile speed and puncture duration. Oh man, these are bad too. Yeah, I'm just gonna. This is a bust again, I think. So, yeah, better luck next time. So for loot, we made almost the chaos worth of alts. I think they're 10-1 right now. Alrighty, next slab, next slab. Here we go. We got 2 keys. Carnage chart. Alright, enchant time. Summon sentinels. We got flame blast damage and hydrosphere. It does increase damage. And chance to avoid being stunned if you've been stunned recently. I'll check the flame blast one, but these ones don't look very good either. Now all these ones don't look that good, so I'll just put flame blast on here. Actually, let me check hydrosphere real quick. Just have a feeling. You know what? I'll try hydrosphere. I don't know if it'll sell or not, but 49C. So here we go. Hydrosphere. And then for loot, I made a regret. Alrighty, next slab, next slab. Here we go. 2 keys. Letter offering. Lots of fragments. So like 5 to 1, so it's like a chaos and a half. There we go. And enchants, we have Earthshatter, Extra Fissure, Malevolence again, and Flesh and Stone. Flesh and Stone might be okay on maybe an Abyssus or something, but let's see. Alright, I'll put Flesh and Stone on an Abyssus for 69C. There we go. And then for the second enchant, Charge Dash, Movement Speed, Molten Shell, Skill Effect Duration, and Cyclone Attack Speed. That's good for an Abyssus as well. Let's see what it goes for. I think I got another one. I'll go 69 Chaos with the Cyclone Attack Speed. Long gone are the days where that was worth like 40 Exalts. So 69, I think both of these are 69C. And then we made 1C with the rest of the stuff. Alrighty, next slab, here we go. 2 keys. Another offering. Alright, let's see what we got for enchant. Spark, additional projectiles, Vigilant Strike, and animate weapon duration. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, I'm going to try animate weapon on a Royal Burgonet. I think that's how you say it. There's 1 up for an Exalt, so we'll give it a shot. There we go. And then for loot, we made 3 chance orbs. Alrighty, next slab, here we go. We have 2 keys again. Let's do it. Whetstones. Alright, that one wasn't very good. And we got Temp Chains, Curse Effect, Bone Offering Duration, and Mana Bound penetrates Lightning Res. I'm going to check the Temp Chains, Curse Effect. Alrighty, I am going to do it on a Royal Burgonet or whatever they're called. No, it's my last one. To buy one. Identify it real quick. So here we go. And this goes for an Exalt. There we go. And then for my loot, I made an Orb of Scouring. Alrighty, next slab, here we go. We have 2 keys. Yay. Alright, double enchant. Hydrosphere, nope. Burning Arrow, nope. And Duration, nope. All those are really bad. Alright, we'll just do that. There we go. Next one, Tectonic Slam, increased damage. Spectral Projectile Declaration. I think that's what that is. And Desecrate spawns additional corpses. That one might be okay. And maybe the movement speed one. Let me check these. Alrighty, we're going to do the movement speed one for 109C. There we go. And then for loot, we didn't get anything. So, yay! Alrighty, next slab. Here we go. 3 keys. Oh, we got some chisels. Some fragments. Alright, enchant time. We got 2, I think. During Cry, increased recovery rate. Ambush cooldown recovery rate. And Voltaxic Burst. These ones are all pretty bad. So I'll just throw these on here for now. Next we have 1 the maximum number. That's pretty good for an Abyssus. War Chief, melee damage, Blade Fall, additional volley, mana regen if you cast a spell recently. I'm going to check the Blade Storm one on an Abyssus. I'm kind of torn between putting this on a armor base or my Abyssus because they both go for the same price, but I'm going to try an Abyssus. I haven't enchanted too many of these yet. So this goes for an Exalt. There we go. And for this lab, we made one... Actually, I think chisels are like 10 to 1 right now. Maybe squeeze a chaos out of that, I'll say. We'll go with that. Alrighty, next lab. Here we go. 3 keys. Let's see what we got. It's a lot of crap. 5 alchemy orbs. That's probably the best. Alright, enchant time. Double enchant again. Cold Snap, area of effect. Mana Bound, area of effect. Rallying Cry, buff effect. And reduced mana cost if you've been hit recently. These are pretty bad. But, yeah, those are pretty bad. Alright, we'll just burn that one out. And then Blade Vortex spell damage. Summon Reaper does increased damage. To gain a power charge on critical strike with Ice Spear. So I'm going to check to see if the Blade Vortex one will sell. All of these ones didn't sell for too much either. I'm going to try Blade Vortex spell damage for 29C, I think it is. Yeah, 29C. So there we go. And for loot, we made, move that over here. Possibly a chaos out of that. I'll just say a chaos. Alrighty, for the loot roundup part of my lab video, we're just going to break down the currency and show you guys some helmet enchants and the gems here that I'm going to be putting up. So for chaos, I made 69. The reason why there's so many chaos is because every helmet that I sold, I just threw the chaos in here just to add it to the thing. Chromies, we had 2C worth. Fusing's 3C worth. Orb of Unmaking is 1C. Jewelers is 2. Alchemies is 1. Scours is 3. Chisels is 1. Alterations is 2. Chance Orbs 1C worth. Regrets 1C worth. And Vow Orbs 1C worth. And for the fragments, I had 3C worth. I'm just putting them 5 to 1. I don't know what they are, but they change so much every league. And then for gems, snipe 20% sniper's mark is 5C, 20% void manip is 4, and 20% righteous fire is 5. And then for my helm enchants, these are the ones that I put up on the top here. As you can see, I sold one over the weekend. They haven't really been selling too much this week, which has been kind of weird, but yeah. So I have a Infernal Bow damage as extra fire damage, 69C on an Abyssus. Spectral Shield Throw, 74C on a Royal Bergenot, or whatever they're called, item level 86. Frostblades damage, 49C on an Abyssus. Vortex cooldown, 29C on a Hubris. Reap area of effect, 49 on a Hubris, 49C. Blade Vortex spell damage, 29C. 1 the maximum Blade Storms on an Abyssus, 1. Increased movement speed if you haven't been hit recently, 109C on Corpse Walker. Royal Berneged thingy, Temp Chains Curse Effect, 1 Exalt. Animate Weapon duration on this is 1 Exalt. Flesh and Stone Reduced Reserve, 69C on an Abyssus. Cyclone Attack Speed, 69C on an Abyssus. Hydrosphere does increased damage, 49C. Spectral Helix Projectile Speed, 49C on an Abyssus. Malevolence Reduced Mana Reserve, 1.5 Exalt on an Alphas Howl. And increased movement speed if you haven't been hit recently, 0.9 Exalts on a Garukin's Flight. So that's it for this week at Lab, and I'll have another video out next week. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.